Nduma nireketie kuingata utheri na gathamaka guku bururi-ini cikihanda wega thaa imwe cia hwaini riakwa ni Gitonga wa Wambui no tori-ini wa tabarira ya irera ria rucini wona cihanda wega thaa imwe ni ngucokereria nigetha ngumenyithie uria bururi wa tinda na nima ni ndacokereria na mohoro maria andiki aitu a mohoro matinda magikumathira icigo itiganite guku bururi-ini na koguo ndukehere mitambo-ini reke ngumenyithie uria bururi wa tinda. Na riu reke twanjiririe mutamburuko witu wa mohoro. Maabitha IP 1995 ni mareketie mathomo mao thukuru-ini wa Embakasi igongona-ini riria rikuhumbitwo riri ni President Dagitari William Samoei Ruto, munini wake Rigathi wa Gachagua oro hamwe na Minister wa ugitiri wa thiini niwe Kindiki Kithure. President Ruto augite thirikari yake ni ihariirie kugacirithia ona makiria miturire oro hamwe na mirutire wira ya maabitha aya a borithi na kuria nake munini wa President oretie maabitha a borithi matigage kuingiria mutondo-ini wa uteti.
Commitment to realize a new policing paradigm underpinned by a citizen-centered, service-oriented approach to the provision of security and maintenance of law and order. This paradigm also respects and upholds integrity, fundamental human rights, and constitutional freedoms, human dignity, and our determination as a nation to pursue sustainable development as an open and democratic society.
These officers have taken their oath and have sworn to be loyal to their president and to the Constitution. The President of the Republic of Kenya has pronounced himself not once, not twice, that he wants our security officers to perform their duties, to protect life and property, to maintain law and order, and to arrest offenders and charge them. And he does not want them to help him in managing politics.
We commit ourselves to implement all the directives you've given to make sure that our security sector is free from engagement in political activities, to protect lives and property, to honor the Constitution of our country and the laws of our country, and to refrain from taking unlawful.
Tume kaunti-ini ya Nairobi tuthie kaunti o iyo marigainie ya Kiambu na kuria utongoria wa kaunti ya Kiambu utongoretio ni gavana wa kaunti no niwe Kimani wa Matangi oro hamwe na MCA ni moretio guka hamwe na kuiguana niguo kunina ndugamano iria irageragia kwiyumba gatagati ka gavana na MCA na makiaria atongoria riu maugite ni maraniirie na magethera kihonia thina uria urarehete ndugamano iyo.
Jina naitwa Sharona Kinyi, mkazi wa Kiambu na mfanyabiashara kwa Kangangi. Tungependa sana gavana wetu wakae chini na MCAs juu hata hao walichaguliwa na ni sisi tu tuliwachagua. Wakae chini waongee na MCAs wote wa Kiambu. Wasikilizane ndio mvurutano itoke, ndio Kiambu iende mbele. Once mvurutano imetoka Kiambu maendeleo itakuwa. Lakini sasa wakivurutana hivi wanavurutana hata sisi tunaumia. Kwa hivyo tungeomba gavana kae chini na wasikilizane na ndio sisi tufurahie tukifanywa kazi.
Tunataka kutoka siku hii ya leo tarehe 10 mwezi wa Januari hiyo msasano iishe.
Yakiwa msheke na ni majority leader guko Kiambu County Assembly. So we want to categorically state that there was only some small misunderstanding between the executive and the assembly. Just like in any other form of organization, but we as the leadership of this beloved county of Kiambu, we have discussed our issues and we have agreed unanimously that we are going to move together as one and that there is no rift between either side, between the executive and the assembly. There is nothing like that. That is representation, and there is nothing of the sort.
There's all been numbers.
I'm the one who was in that meeting, and I can categorically tell you that there was no fight. But we cannot allow Kiambu to go the way the first and the second government went. We are pleased to tell our people that we are together as one, and we are looking forward to a very fruitful year and a fruitful term, and they should expect from us nothing less but development within our wards and within our entire county. So there is no rift, we do not have any beefs. Kiambu is united.
Kwa majina naitwa Mheshimiwa Njiro, Deputy Speaker Kiambu County Assembly. Yangu ni kuwashukuru sana watu wa Ford Estate, jana vile mlikuja na leo mmekuja. Tulikuwa na mambo jana ya basari, tujue vile tutapeana, leo tumesuluhisha. Gavana wetu amekuja ametuelezea ile kitu yote tulikuwa tunauliza, na tuko tayari kupeana hizo basari within 3 weeks. The end of January tutakuwa tunapeana hizo basari zote, kwa sababu tumepata sheria ili tutapata kamati ya kuangalia hizo forms. So tuko pamoja na hiyo mambo ya jana yote tumesolve, kwa sababu ilikuwa si muda mwingi tulikuwa tunaongea, hiyo ilikuwa yote nyumbani. Najua sisi Kiambu hakuna vita, hata jana tulisema hatupigani, tulikuwa tunauliza gavana akuje tumuulize maswali atujibu. Na gavana ametuambia ile tunafanya kazi, na in fact hata tumeona sisi ndio tulimkosea kwa sababu amefanya kazi mingi sana, ili ametuelezea leo huko kwa ward zetu.
Tumesema leo tumeketi pamoja na hii timu yetu ya County Assembly, na tumesikilizana ni vyema sisi kuangalia yale mambo yanawahusu wana Kiambu, na tuulizane kazi yetu kwa vile kwa ujumla ni moja. Governor na County Assembly hufanya kazi pamoja kulingana na katiba yetu. Sasa tukasikizana ya kwamba yale mambo labda yangekuwa yametafsiriwa vibaya na watu wakifikiria kwamba ati kuna malumbano ama tofauti kubwa kati yetu, ndio tukasema wacha tuketi tuhakikishe watu wa Kiambu ya kwamba hatuna mambo ya kutofautiana kwa ile njia watu wangeweza kufikiria tuko nayo. Tunafanya kazi pamoja, tumesikilizana mikakati, mipango zetu za kaunti ya Kiambu, tunashauriana, tunasema tunatembea hivi, tunatembea hivi. Hawa watakondoa macho, ndio hakikisha kwamba tunamulika mahali vitu za wana Kiambu zipo. Tuko February, we will be out there rolling and giving out bursary. We are in the process of complying with the law to ensure that the process is satisfied, such that the bursary will be fair, it will be free, it will be given to the right people who are deserving. That's what we want to deal with first. Once we've dealt with that, by the end of February, at the end of January, first week of February, then bursary will be rolled out.
Tugithie na mbere ni ati uthuthuria wa gikuo kia Edwin Kiptoo na uria uroekaine wega ta Chiroba ni utirihirwo muthenya wa umuthi, na uũ ni thutha wa mwiri wake gwikwo post-mortem. Kuringana na uthuthuria uria wikitwo, kurerikana ati Chiroba akuire ni kwaga riera ria kuhuhia, kuona akorirwo akindeirwo thogithi kanua-ini gake. Uthuthuria ũũ oroho no wonanitie ati Chiroba ndararĩ na nguraro o yothe mwiri-ini wake.
Tulifanya uchunguzi kwenye mwili wa marehemu Eric Kiptoo Kiprotich, and tuliangalia mwili yake, na ile tulipata ni kwamba marehemu Kiptoo alikufa kwa sababu ya ukosefu wa hewa. Ni ukosefu wa hewa ilisababishwa na mtu aliyebanwa kwenye mapua na kwenye mdomo hadi angeweza kupumua, ndio baadaye akafa. Tulipofanya uchunguzi, kile cha kwanza tulipata ni alikuwa amefunikwa mdomo na mapua wakitumia longi ya jeans. Pia tulipata kwamba alikuwa amewekwa socks kwenye mdomo kufunika mdomo ndio akose kupumua. Hatukupata majeraha yote kwenye mwili, na hiyo ikafanya tuchukue samples zile tutafanyia uchunguzi kuweza kuona kwamba swali ya ile tunajiuliza kwamba alikuwa amepewa drugs ama kitu kama hiyo ndio aweze kukosa kuresist alipokuwa anafanyiwa hayo maneno. Macho alikuwa yote, hiyo watu walisema ni macho yametolewa ni sababu ya decomposition. Mwili ilikuwa naoza, na kwa kawaida mwili kama inaoza unaweza ona kama macho yametolewa lakini hajatolewa. Yes.
Sina la kusema isipokuwa tumesikiza vile our chief government pathologist amesema, ambaye ni mmoja wetu, daktari kutoka Wizara ya Afya na wa serikali, na nafikiri amefanya uchunguzi thabiti, na tutangoja pia hiyo majibu ingine ya hiyo vidonge vimechukuliwa ndio tujue ni nini kiliendelea. lakini tunasema kwamba culture yetu inaonekana inaenda kubadilika, na tungeomba sana sana wale elders kutoka pande zote, wanaume, wanawake, waendelee kufunza wale watu wetu wadogo, ndio wajue jinsi ya kuishi maisha ya wakati huu, kwa sababu dunia ya sahi inaenda mbio sana, vitu inabadilika. The world is sasa like a village, so kuna vitu mingi inaweza tendeka, na lazima pia, na tunasema pole kwa hiyo familia, lazima hiyo familia tuhakikishe wamepata counseling ya kutosha, kwa sababu wameudhika mno na hili tendo lilitendeka.
Tuigire riboti-ini ya kieha na kuria ciana ithatu ni icinitwo nginyagia gukua muciini kwao Kangundo kaunti-ini ya Machakos. Ni kiria kuratuika ni njukaniro ya mugunda na iria irakuruhanagia family igiri cia muthuri umwe uria niwe ithe wa ciana ici ithatu. Ithe kurerikana ndaraiguanaga na mutumia wake wa keri, na kuria arageragia kumuingata kuma mugunda-ini uyu. Akiaria munini wa county commissioner wa Kakuyuni niwe Joyce Achieng augite family ino irari ofisi-ini yake muthenya wa ira makigeria kuhoreria ndugamano ino undu uria uraringire ihiga.
The son is trying to disinherit the wife brought to the family by the mother, and she claims that she has been here for over 6 decades, and she has a right to inherit the deceased properties. So they could not resolve this, and so we had to refer them to the law courts yesterday.
Reports were coming in that there were people who were stoning their homestead, but later on it turned to be that the invaders set fire to the homestead, which the occupants disappeared into the bushes to hide, but 3 children who were sleeping in one of the houses got burned. They got banned beyond recognition.
Riboti oige ya kihani ati itu ria kihani rigumeire family imwe mwena wa Nanyukie kaunti-ini ya Laikipia, nao ni thutha wa gikuo kia mwana wao. Kurerikana Christine Cheragat aumire nja utuku gwiteithia, na mathaa manini thutha ucio agikorwo ahireire kanitha-ini umwe itura-ini riri thutha wa kanitha ucio kumudio mwaki na njira itaramenyekana. Na riu family ino ni yuritie thirikari kumateithia kumenya ni atia kurathine na mbere mwana wao arakua.
Mimi ndio mama Christine. Tarehe 3 mtoto wangu alipotea. Sikukuwa nyumbani. Kurundi nikakuta kanisa kumewaka moto. Tulienda hapo kwa kanisa na kukawa kuna mtu amekufia hapo. Although hatukurealize ni mwanamke, tulikuwa tunajua ni mwanaume. Baadaye askari kukuja tulijua ni mwanamke. Mimi kurundi nyumbani nilikuta mtoto hayuko, na sikujua kama ni huyo. Nilienda nikaripoti, na kuripoti nikaambiwa nirundi after 24 hours. Tukakuja tukaendelea kutafuta mtoto hadi kesho yake asubuhi. Kurundi kwa kanisa masaa saa 12:30 ndio tulipata kiatu ya mtoto.
Na mwiroreri ni ukunjitikiria o hanini tu nyambe humuke, no indi ni ndiracokereria na mohoro mangi maingi, koguo ndukehere mitambo-ini. Hihi ni ukwenda mugunda? Amaran Investment ni marakurehera project mwena waria cina mbere. Mugunda wa eka 20 na uria uri kilomita 4 kuma Ramini. Tiri ni mwega wa gwaka na munoru wa kurima, na mai ni tu. Thitima ri ciakinyire tene, nacio barabara ni cia rami, ugitiri ni mugacirithie, namo mathukuru ni ritho na iniuru ta mutu wa Valley Secondary School. Itora riri rirakura na njira nene muno makiria, na riu aikari niwe metereire muikaranie. Title deed ya mugunda uyu nayo iridi. Tuhurire thimu kuhetukira namba 0732600155 kana 0731620852. Igithia na Amaran Investment na ndukerira.
Ndakugeithia muno gito Dr. Sami wa Riara Nutritional and Herbal Clinics na umuthi uyu ni ndirakuria dawa ya mathina ma arthritis andu aria makona thina ucio wa kuganda moko na maguru andu acio me mathina ma marungo andu acio maturagwo ni mugongo andu acio maganda moko maguru mundu uyu wothe wi thina wa heho mundu ina thina wa nerves kio ndakuria dawa ino ya arthritis hari we mundu kuretwo ina thina ucio ngurehire dawa ino njega muno ya Riara Nutritional Herbal Clinics ya kuhonia thina ucio wothe wegi arthritis na dawa ino turakuhena special offer na ciringi 1,500 na dawa ino itu ya mathina ma arthritis ni tukurehagira haria hothe uri thini wa bũrũri wothe wa Kenya. Nĩ ũndũ ũcio ndawa tutukanĩtie na dawa cia kuma Kenya, South Africa, ningĩ na dawa cia kuma bũrũri wa Malawi. Igakorwo nĩ dawa ina hinya. Harĩ we ũtũrĩte ugĩte atĩ nĩ ũgandaga, harĩ we ũtũrĩte ugĩte atĩ nĩ ũturagwo nĩ magũrũ, ona kana moko, ona ningĩ ũgakorwo nĩ ũrainaina nĩ tondũ thĩna ũcio wa nerves ya left kana ya right. Nĩkĩo tũkũreheire dawa ĩno njega ya thĩna ũcio wa arthritis. Akorwo nĩ osteoarthritis, akorwo nĩ rheumatism, ana kana rheumatoid. Twĩna dawa ĩyo njega mũno makĩria ya thĩna ũcio wa arthritis. Nĩ ũndũ ũcio arania na ithuĩ ũngĩenda dawa ĩno 0720 152 586 0720 152 586 na tukurehagira dawa ino haria hothe uri bũrũri-inĩ wa Kenya. Riu ningi no tucerere mwena ucio wa Juja nyumba itagwo H1 House na woka nditukuhota kwaria naye tuguthime na ndige tukurigite. Riu ningi no turigita mirimu ingi to arthritis only turigita nginya mirimu ya answers na mirimu ningi ya githuri muno. Nĩ ũndũ ũcio rathimo nĩ Ngai ũgĩtucerera na wĩkwo wega.
Mwere nĩ kĩndũ kĩa bata na kĩheo kuma kũrĩ Ngai na nĩ kĩbatie kũmenyererwo mahinda-inĩ me mothe. Na nĩkĩo niĩ Dr. Charity ndoka nĩgetha tũnyitanagĩre nawe o mũthenya kuma mũthenya wa mwambĩrĩrio nginya wa gatano thinacara nginya thaa 1 ya hwaĩ-inĩ. Ngĩkũrehera mandagĩtarĩ ma mĩrimũ ĩtiganĩte marĩa megatũ nĩgetha ũthiĩ na mbere na kũmenya kĩhumo kana gĩtũmi kĩa mĩrimũ na ũrĩa ũngĩthema na mĩrimũ ĩyo na ũrĩa ĩngĩthondekwo. Nyitanagĩra nani gũkũ kwa Nice TV mũciĩ wa gĩkeno.
We mũini kana nĩ ũreciria kũina na ũgakorwo ũgĩcũrania kũrĩa ũngĩkorwo ũgĩteithĩkĩra rĩu ndũgatangĩke rĩngĩ nĩ amu Nice Records nĩ makũrũmbũĩtie gũkũ marĩtigagĩra rwĩmbo rwaku na rũharĩrie na njĩra ĩgwete mĩgambo nayo nĩ mĩcunge wega mbica nacio nĩ ng'emu makĩria marĩhi namo nĩ mabacĩrĩre amu mũhuko waku tũraorora kũringana na mahinda rwĩmbo rwaku naruo tũrĩ gũthakagĩra rĩa mbere gũkũ kwa Nice TV na tũgatigĩrĩra atĩ skiza yaruo nĩ twagũtangathĩra ĩmwe kwa ĩmwe hatarĩ marĩhi wĩhĩkahĩke ũtanahĩtũkwo nĩ mahinda wa ũhoro makĩria tũhũrĩre thimũ namba 0728 788660 nĩyo gĩbũgũ 7 2 8 8 ithathatũ gĩbũgũ kana no ũtũcerere ofici-inĩ citũ barabara-inĩ nene ya Thika Road Roasters Mountain Mall gorofa ya 3 Nice Records where words fail music speaks.
People like to tell me things, those deep, dark, naughty little desires that are on their mind.
And you're not marrying this human stain because you're actually in love with him, right?
Oh, God, no. Oh, my, I can't believe I just said that.
Must be something about his face.
Ndĩra mũtambo maya nĩ mohoro maitũ ma Thaa Imwe rĩakwa nĩ Gĩtonga wa Wambui. Tũgĩthiĩ na mbere nĩ atĩ ũtongoria wa kĩama kĩa arimũ a thekondarĩ gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ nĩkĩo KUPPET nĩ marutĩte mũrũgamo wao na o nĩ thutha wa arimũ arĩa maramakaga kĩgeranio gĩa CRE thukuru-inĩ wa St Francis Girls Mang'u kaunti-inĩ ya Kiambu kũiga mĩro yao thĩ mũthenya wa ira makĩaria atongoria maugĩte ũkoretwo ũrĩ mũtugo wa kanjũ ya igeranio gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ kũiga arimũ arĩa maramaka igeranio ici na rĩera rĩtarĩ rĩega hĩndĩ ya mũbango ũyũ wa bata mũno makĩria gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ.
For now, I must read what we have in response to what is taking place there. KUPPET is horrified by the Kenya National Examination Council's festering failure to properly remunerate examiners at the national examinations marking centers and provide them appropriate working conditions. It is becoming a trend that during every national examination, the council fails on its obligations, resulting in the examiners employing different methods of protest before their grievances are addressed. As happened today, we are saddened that the center at WAMBUI School is under crisis, where the chief examiner has employed draconian methods of intimidation of examiners and also using unfair labor practices, one of which is to ensure that examiners wake up at 4 a.m. and mark up to 10 p.m. That 10 p.m., this one interferes with the sanctity and the credibility of the examinations. This year, the council is running an authoritarian work schedule where examiners work from 4 a.m. in the morning to 10 a.m. 10 p.m. In the night. Such practices violate essential constitutional rights to fair labor practices and access to the highest attainable standard of health enshrined in Article 41 and 43 of our Constitution. They have the potential to negatively impact the credibility of the marking and therefore the results of the examinations. But they certainly endanger the health of the teachers marking these subjects. Given the foregoing, CUPET demands the convocation of durable solution to these issues. In particular, the council should raise the pay for marking KCSE scripts of CRE paper 1 to a minimum of 100 shillings per script. This afternoon, we have written to NEC requesting for an urgent meeting to deliberate.
Si kwa sababu ya kupenda kwao, halmashauri ya mambo ya mitihani imeharibu walimu. Wacha niseme hivi, namba moja, mambo ya kitu naitwa script. Hii karatasi tunataka iongezwe ikue 100 na kwenda mbele. Na si hiyo karatasi pekee, karatasi zote kuanzia Kiswahili, Kiingereza, tuende hata mambo ya agriculture, kilimo na kadhalika.
Tuthie ginya kaunti-ini ya Murang'a kuria muingi wa gicigo kia ubunge gia Kigumo ni makenereire ikinya ria gucokio gwa kigina kia ukuria wa matura nikio kiukaine ta NGCDF makiuga ati ni kimahonokagia hanene gwa kinya ni kuriha mathomo. Aingi ao maugite kumana na thogora wa muturire kwambatira matirari na mwihoko wa kuria mekuruta mbeca cia kuriha fithi macukuru-ini. Toria mwandiki wa Mohoro Susan wa Muthuri aratariria.
Water for domestic purpose and for irrigation. This area is handled by other Water Works Development Agency in issues to do.
Mũmbunge wa Kigumo Joseph Munyoro atinda matura-ini magatia-ini na Kangari mihango-ini ya gutigirira muingi ni weyandikithia niguo mahote kuheo mbeca cia basari. Gucoka gwa kigina kia ukuria wa matura nikio NCGDF ni ikinya rigathiriirio na njira nene ni muingi. Aingi ao makiuga kumana na kwambatira gwa thogora wa muturire matiroi kuria mekuruta mbeca cia kuriha fithi.
Niko kuna thina muingi muno wa economy, maundu magathi iguru muno makiria, ona aciari makaremo kana mekota kugiria ciana mwaka-ini uyu turi. Nitukara kumucokeria ngatho muno ni tondu tutire tuona MP no mwe ohete kimero agithia akanagirira matura-ini andu meyumirie kuiguria basari. Koguo horo ucio ni turaigua nitukara kumucokeria ngatho muno makiria gitumi ni tondu ni aranjari Wanjiko na ni arona titheru ati mundu wa kawaida ni arabatara guteithio niwe.
Ijokete muthenya wa umuthi gikeno kinene ni kuona mheshimiwa witu atureheire fomu ici cia basari guku gicagi-ini. In fact ni turatoire twina mathina maingi muno, ona turagia iraiyuririo ku tukerwa ati iraiyuririo Kigumo na uri uratwara guku aciari makorwo mena mainyirikite ni mbeca ni to tukoragwo macani-ini na tuaire maroni bengi mbeca ugituika gutire kindu tuonaga onaki. Koguo ni turacokia ngatho muthenya wa umuthi.
Kuringana na mũmbunge wa Kigumo niwe Joseph Munyoro nyoretie thirikari guthukira ambunge kigina makiria niguo kumahotithia gukinyaniria tabarira cia uthii wa na mbere matura-ini.
Kiingi muno gikoragwo guku andu aria matutuagira macani ni aingi na ingienda onao maiyurie basari tondu ciana ciao ithomagira guku na ta mwaka urathirire mundu uria watongoretie kundu ta Mapogobo kiari mugithi riu ukona mwana ta ucio ndagirire kurira ati tondu ndaumite guku na maturite guku na agathomera guku ndu ona thina uria tukoretwo naguo na ungiririkana kuma mwaka urathirire ciana ciatuire kuingatwo mweri wa 6 na matikoretwo makiona basari uguo nie twaikirio tubeca turia turaikirio maraigire makwamba gutuikiria milioni 5 macoke matuingirie ingi nigetha tuthie cingihite uguo tugikinya mweri wa 2 tuko tuonete mbeca ciothe cia basari nie mbeca ciakwa ciothe ndiroiga tukwamba kuheana basari maundu mau mangi mothe no meterere no ciana itiagirire guikara mucii tondu gutire na mbia na citige guthoma uguo no nginya twambe tuheane basari tutigirire ciana citu ni ciathoma ihoya turoiga mbeca icio ciagirire guikio nuthu mambe matuikirie ciothe nigetha miradi iria yothe tutwarite tondu already twina proposal ya maundu maria turenda gwika mwaka uyu tondu menye mbeca cia CDF itingirutwo taheanite proposal twina irathi tariu ni turenda gwaka cukuru ha Gesha twina irathi turenda gwaka
na kuona miaka mihituku muingi urathiaga wabici-ini cia mubunge kuiyuria fomu cia basari riu ni magathiriire ikinya ria gukuhiririo kwa mihang'o eno matura-ini aingi ao makiuga ni marahonokeirio mbeca iria marahuthagira thabari-ini
niguko kuona ati muheshimiwa witu atwiciritie akona twagiriire gukorwo nginya na center ya wabici yake guku gatia-ini na nigetha maundu maitu mothe makuhiririe tutige kuruta mbia icio turarutaga tukineaga mundu nigetha tutwarire fomu to tutire na tigiti na nima ni tuona ni horo wa ma ni tondu nginya maundu mothe na computer ciothe irehetwo guku nigetha kuhuthiria muciari
nie ndina gikeno kinene muno ni tondu nie nduraga thia kuhiuria basari kunene umuthi undi na wabici ha gatia-ini na muheshimiwa Munyoro ni atwiriire agitwira ati twa muthura ni agaturehera wabici guku riu twina gikeno kinene wabici guku riu turahiuria fomu tugacoka tugacainio ni cibũ witũ tutire kũrũ tũrathiĩ onaku gikeno ni ati tutire tuona na twanaihũria ona tukaga
ngiribotera Nice TV de kaunti-ini ya Murang'a ria kwanjitagwo Susan wa Muthuri.
Tuikare o kuu kaunti-ini ya Murang'a no tuthie gicigo kia ubunge gia kuria mwena wako wa Mathioya. Murugamiriri wa atumia kaunti-ini ya Murang'a niwe Betty Maina oro hamwe na muingi wa matura ma Karego na Ruiru gicigo kia ubunge kia Mathioya kaunti-ini ino ni moretie thirikari kumateithia na mai ma kurima niguo kuhurana na ng'aragu kaunti-ini ya Murang'a. Akiaria muheshimiwa Betty Maina augite mai no mokihonia gia kuhurana na ng'aragu kuona arimi aingi mehokaga mbura kurima undu uria urituhaga riria riua riehiriria makiria.
Water for domestic purpose and for irrigation. This area is handled by Other Water Works Development Agency in issues to do with domestic water for consumption and also sanitation issues. My urge, I would call the government to ensure that we provide sufficient water because we have the water towers. Maji, we have a lot of water from Aberdare. Aberdare Forest is not far from here, so it's a matter of connection, a matter of developing infrastructure and connecting the water to the consumers.
Problem we have hii area yetu sana sana ni issue ya maji. Na maji kama itapatikana hii eneo ya Gituge ward, hatutaki usaidizi mwingine wa chakula kwa sababu mashamba yetu iko na rutuba ya kutosha. Mashamba yetu iko sawa ya kulima and it can sustain farming in our pieces of land. Kwa sababu all what we need is water. Na kama vile tunajua hata kama mko hapa wakati huu, mnaona vile kuna jua, joto iko mingi kikao hiki. Na hii sehemu yetu ile tunahitaji tu ni maji. Tukipata maji sisi tutalima.
Tumekuwa na shida kubwa sana ya maji. Manake tuko na mashamba lakini hatuna maji. Hiyo ni kumaanisha wakati tunafanya ukulima yetu tunategemea maji ya mvua. Sasa hiyo imekuwa changamoto sababu wakati mwingine wakati hakuna mvua tunakosa kupata nafaka. So tunaomba kama inawezekana tupate maji hii ya pipe inaweza tusaidia sana. Manake tuko na the other resources, tuko na land na tutashukuru sana.
Kiricho na kuria ekwirwo eri tauni-ini ya Kiricho ni maikitio ngono ni maafitha kuma ceceni-ini ya tauni ino nao ni thutha wao gukunyirwo ni muingi na kuria maafitha aya a borithi mathire na mituki na kuhithukira aici aya na oroho kunyita indo iria kurekwirwo ni cia uici ni amu inyitirwo moko-ini ma ekwirwo. Riu ekwirwo aya mahingirwo ceceni-ini ya borithi na kuria matanyitwo gukarokio igoti-ini muthenya wa rucio.
Officers of Kericho Police Station, they receive a tip-off from members of the public and they managed to recover assorted stolen items, mostly the household items. The items consist of televisions, gas cooker, and other electronics, assorted bags and clothes. And in that connection, they also managed to arrest 2 suspects. And the 2 of them are in our custody. They'll be arraigned in court tomorrow morning. Members of the public, they have turned up in large number. They have identified their stolen goods and already recording their statement with the police as we are processing the suspect for the court. I'm urging the members of the public within Kericho East Sub-County to kindly share information with the police whenever they notice suspicious characters within their village. Thank you. The 2 suspects are from this region. The boys between the age of 20 to 30 years, and they are locals just from within Kericho East, Kericho town area. The major crime is robbery, house breaking, burglary. Those are the kind of shop breaking kind of offences committed by the 2 suspects in our custody. I'm also informing the general public that whoever buys items which are stolen items knowingly, it is an offence. And
nĩ ngatho cia mwanya muno makiria mwiroreri wa Nice TV njitekeria hau twikirire gaturumo ni amungwirire tu gukumenyithia na ndeka 30 na ndikwenda kuongerera ni amu ona ndina kiruta no mbere ndaya reke thome ndumiriri igire ithatu haria mwena wa Facebook aria makiuma mitambo-ini ngakiona Erastus mwene Rimuru kuhana atia ni ngatho muno makiria ni kwirorera Jose Caris wa Juja Music ni ngatho onawe ni gukirorera na gakiona Beatrice Mwangi good job asante sana onawe ni undu wa gukirorera na ugitwandikira na wa muico gakiona ni Karaoke Tyson asante sana kuri we wa nyandikira ndumiriri ona kuri we werorera no ndunakihota kwandika tucemania haha o metha-ini ino ya mohoro wona cianda wega thaa 3 ngumenyithia mohoro mangi maingi muno tigukundererwo ndakundererwo no ni mathaa mahanyukia riakwa ni Gitonga wa Wambui ndukehere mitambo-ini ni amu ceceni kana mwago wa Nice TV no urathie na mbere na ifidi njega taki